We have individuals who unfortunately have been prosecuted, I think, despite what is the letter of the law and clearly the intent of the law. So our bill addresses a number of these issues, and at the end of the day, what the bill is doing is it's restoring constitutional rights for Wisconsinites.
I think from my perspective, I certainly recognize the Second Amendment here in the state of Wisconsin, recognize that gun ownership and hunting is part of the fabric and the tapestry and the tradition of Wisconsin. But the idea of going to a permitless carry in this state is extremely troubling for me and many people. It is about making sure that people have the training that is necessary. And I understand it's a Second Amendment right, but so is freedom of speech. But we can't run into a movie theater and yell fire or use hate speech. So there comes some responsibilities with these rights.
Background checks are still required when you buy a firearm, like the vast majority of individuals do from federally licensed firearms dealers. So if you go to your local big box store, you go to a gun show where there's federally licensed firearms dealers that are selling guns there, the vast majority of firearms are transacted through that. You're going to have a background check. So this idea that this is somehow an alteration of that is just not the case. That is not factual. In 12 other states, 300,000 permit holders right here in Wisconsin, all of these individuals have acted responsibly, that there is no measurable bad action by law-abiding citizens. It's the law breakers that are the ones that we have to be concerned about. So John Q. Citizen, who's a law abider right now, they are going to abide by the law as it is. They're going to do the responsible thing.
I don't think it is unreasonable for people who are deciding to carry, what could be a deadly weapon, that they demonstrate that they are competent and have an understanding about the weapon.
This is what we have is a major problem in the state of Wisconsin, where we have bad acting offenders that aren't being prosecuted, and you're seeing repeat individuals being allowed to walk the streets, and it's led to some very severe circumstances on the streets of Milwaukee and other cities in the state. So what's the missing variable? Is law-abiding citizens, the responsible ones, not being able to exercise their Second Amendment rights to protect themselves.